What's good, everyone? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Today I got a very special guest, Crooked Eye, Mr. Circle of Bosses himself. What's good, Crooked?
What up, man? Good to be here. What's poppin'?
Shit, right here. And I've seen recently, not recently, but people came across you either in a group or as an individual, with dope records. And, you kind of were the first to do this is how I look at it. Everyone's doing the weekly releases now or some kind of thing. You were the first one to do it in my eyes. So, since that being said, does your recording process change amongst, you as an individual and in a group? Like, is there a difference in between how you record there?
Nah, not at all, man. You know what I'm saying? When I'm with the only thing that's different is when I'm with a group, it's less work. So, I only got to do maybe a 16 or a piece of a hook or, it's definitely less work. When I'm doing solo shit, I got to go in and I got to construct the entire song myself. So it's a heavier workload. So that's the only thing. Sometimes when I'm in the studio doing my solo shit, I wish that one of those motherfuckers from Slaughterhouse was in there helping me out. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
It's all good. It's the same process, dog. I listen to a beat. I let my mind wander, and then I go in and I build it. You know what I'm saying? Build the verse in the booth. So it's the same process, whether it's solo or Slaughterhouse. And you're right. I was the first one doing the weeklies. Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt. And kind of expanding on that last question, you had a solid following prior to, the group Slaughterhouse, and it's only grown significantly since the group. What would you say are the pros and the cons to being in the group, such, like Slaughterhouse, relatively big-ass group?
It's a lot of pros, man. It ain't too many cons, It's a lot of pros being in Slaughterhouse. You get to, they definitely expose me to their regions, even more so. Since the group is individually from different cities, I got a lot more people in Jersey looking at me now because of Joe, Brooklyn, Joel, and Detroit because of Royce, and then M being from Detroit. It's like we got even my solo fan base has expanded in Detroit just because of those guys. So, that's definitely the pros. It ain't too many cons. I mean, only con with Slaughterhouse is sometimes our schedules get in the way of each other, and it's hard for us to do shit we want to do. You know what I mean? Because I might be doing a show in Seattle, and Royce might be doing a show in Canada, and we want to come together and knock out some music. That's pretty much it. As far as our chemistry, man, we four dudes who've been through ups and downs in the industry, and we all respect each other, and we bring that respect into the studio, and everything goes smoothly.
Right, absolutely. That's dope. And kind of on the other end of things, you have your Horseshoe Gang and Circle of Bosses. What's the difference between the two, and what should we be looking out for, the camps?
I mean, Horseshoe Gang is a rap group that I got, man. It's comprised of my little brothers. All four of them are my brothers. And, I taught them how to rap and shit when they was in elementary, you know what I'm saying, and raised them in hip-hop, you know what I mean? So they got a love and a passion for it. And, they putting out new shit. They got a album called True Story on iTunes right now. Everybody can go get that, Horseshoe Gang True Story. They got a new mixtape they're about to drop. They just dropped a video called Venting. We're about to do another video called Chilling with My Knockers. That's coming out in another couple weeks. And it's a family thing. And COB is just my family, man. It's really not about a rap group. It's not about, it's not about music per se. It's about life and homies. And some people from COB are lawyers. Some are street dudes. Some are, fashion designers, graphic designers. Some are, rappers. It's just a big family, man. And we all got each other's back. And we basically all we have. You know what I mean? It's the circle, man. And, it just expresses itself differently. It might become a T-shirt. It might express itself musically. It might express itself in graffiti. It's just our movement, and that's what we represent.
Right. You got to have a team around you. That's dope, no doubt about that. And, as we kind of come to a close here, overall, not just, for weeks to come, but overall in the whole future, what should we be looking out from Crooked Eye, Slaughterhouse, Horseshoe Gang, Circle of Bosses? What should we be looking out for, in the next
shoot, man, definitely be looking out for the Horseshoe Gang. I think this is going to be a big year for them. And, they are COB. So, anything that they do, anything that I do represents COB. So, you know, taking our movement to the next level, man, getting more spotlight put on the movement. You know, as far as me, I got an EP coming out, a free album, I like to call it, really. It's called Apex Predator. It's going to be a free download, and basically the concept behind it is, you know, a predator's job is to hunt, kill, and eat. So it's like, you know, we out here as hustlers, we hunt for opportunities, we killing the competition so our family can eat. You feel me? So it's like that's the premise behind the project, and it will be a free download. I'm gonna drop probably the first single off of that in about a couple weeks, and then a video will follow that. And then for Slaughterhouse, man, I think we're going back in to do the next album on Shady. I want to say we'll go back in. I want to say probably May. You know what I'm saying? Maybe May, June. We'll all get together, man, and we'll go back in and we'll do the next Slaughterhouse album.